Hi guys, welcome back to another game of Starcraft commentary. This is going to be the fourth set in the series between Angdduk Tteokbokki and Emtek Redbit. And we're in the ASTL Season 3, Game 7, and this is set 4. So far, Angdduk Tteokbokki is leading 2-1. And this is going to be a PVT, and the map is Allegro. And we have the Protoss player Mighty spawning in the top left corner in the red in the red color, and we have Mong spawning in the top right corner in the blue color. So we have red versus blue, guys. Yay! Let me just let the game play for a little bit while I upload the previous game on YouTube so you can see it and get instant commentary from me. So looks like, what is this? Mighty goes for just a quick pylon, nothing to worry about there.
그런 부분을 또 윤찬희 선수도 대비를 해야 될 것 같습니다.
네. 윤찬희 선수.
Terran is taking his supply depot. We're gonna check if either of the players go for an early expansion. That's gonna be very dangerous at this close positions.
사실 이광용 선수보다 한참 앞서 있는 커리어가 있는 게 윤찬희 선수죠. 윤찬희 선수는 나름대로 ASL
Nope, Mighty's go for just a gateway, so that's very safe and standard build. And Terran is gonna go for barracks at his ramp, just to block up the ramp, I think.
가까운 위치에서 배럭 더블을 시도하게 됐을 때는 이용용 선수가 한번 노려볼 만하고요.
Protoss is going for cross scout, guys. Usually when you are Protoss, you do this just to decide whether you are going to go for immediately an expansion right after your gateway, or you are going to go for goons and take a little bit of a more kind of a secure, kind of a safe build to protect against any kind of early aggression from your opponent. And it looks like Mong is going to scout in the right direction, and Protoss is going to send out his first Zealot, and we'll see how many hits this Zealot gets on the SCV when it arrives on the ramp of Mighty. Mighty finds Mong next in about 10 seconds. So the SCV gets into the ramp, one hit. Nope, the Zealot is not able to get the second hit off, and he immediately heads out to the Terran's bay, try to get some sort of harassment going on. But I think, is that tight? I think Terran is gonna build a factory on the left side of that ramp, and oh no, he doesn't. So I guess that ramp isn't tight when the Zealot arrives, and we see what kind of micromanagement these two players can offer for us. The SCV is able to get in, but no! The SCV is, oh my god, that is very good moving shots from Mighty, and he chases this SCV back. One Zealot and one Probe is trying to get up the ramp, but two SCV and two Marine blocks his path.
하나 더 옵니다. 질럿 하나 더 뛰어왔고 프로브도 지금은 하나가 더 나왔죠.
Okay, the game continues on, and the oh my god, we have a proxy pylon at the southern side of the Terran's expansion. That is going to be for Robo, guys, and we're gonna decide if we have this game going on or not. And the two Zealots are decided to move up the ramp, and at least they kill one SCV, and they are going to get up the ramp. Are they going to get any kill? We don't have, oh my god, all of the Marines survive. No, one dies, but one Marine is in a very dangerous situation, and this SCV is just going to kill some probes or what? Is he going to get killed? No, the SCV gets out. That is very critical, because this SCV is going to be able to scout that there's no expansion from the Protoss, and he's going to check, and he's going to try to look around the map, but that SCV is not killed. That SCV is still sitting around, so definitely at this point Terran is expecting something is up, so he's building a lot of Marines, guys. Those Marines are very good because they're going to be able to either do a counter push if they need to, or defense against any kind of crazy, two additional gateway in the middle of the map. And Mighty goes for an expansion, and the Terran sees it. The Terran sees it, so the question is he going to suspect that this is normal, he's gonna think that there's something fishy going on, and he doesn't see.
앞마당을 먹는다 싶으면은 다수의 머리를 바탕으로 지금은 자신도 압박할 생각이었어요.
Protoss back down. Is he going to build a gateway right here? I think, yeah, he needs to build a gateway here just to, yeah, that is a gateway, guys. So that is going to be a hidden gateway. Is going to be another gateway? I don't think so. He is going to go and try to cancel this. And he needs to kill the SCV. Kills the SCV, man. Good kills, and the troops had arrived at Mighty's door. And Mong, oh my god, two proxy gateway. This is all in for both players. We'll see. These Dragoons are moving up. They need the support of the probes. I think at this point, no, the probes are being pulled. But are they going to? Yes, they killed the mine. So one mine is remaining, guys, and that is maybe just good enough for him to get his Dark Templar down. And this Vultures is gonna arrive, and he's gonna place 2 more mines, and probably Mong suspects something is fishy around here, and he goes and clear 1 mine, but the other mine is remaining, guys. And now I think that at this point, oh my god, one mine hits and almost kills the Dragoons. It's very good for the Protoss to save the Dragoon. And now I think 2 Dark Templars are being made. Oh my god, look at this! 3 gateway outside of his expansion. I've never seen this crazy build before from Mighty. Mighty is trying to close out this game in style, guys. And these Dark Templars are coming in, but I think Mong smells something fishy. He goes back home with 1 vulture, and maybe this 1 vulture is gonna be able to find something and lay some mines. But oh my god, GG! I think this is GG, guys. Terran lost Terran loses 5 Marines, 1 tank in that exchange, and now tons of Dark Templars are in Mong's base, and Mong is unable to do anything. Turrets are being set up, but they immediately gets cancelled, and I think this is GG. Why is Mong not GG? I guess he just, he's trying to salvage the situation by laying some mines, but this, oh my god, Mine Drag would be so crazy. 1 Mine Drag! Crazy Mine Drag, and still 2 more. Okay, 1 Dark Templar dies. 1 Dark Templar died, but I think the game kind of stabilized. Oh my god, how can the Terran get up here? He's able to kill, I think, just 1 pylon, but that's not good enough. This 1 SCV is taking a swipe at those bases, and at least at this point, move up, maybe just 1 unit. But he's not able to get up the ramp, guys. Mighty, this game is very close. And this SCV is going to get cleared out. He loses the SCV. That was careless from Mighty, because that 1 SCV could have done a lot of damage, but now instead, that tank is having a lot of trouble. But you see, Mighty still hasn't expanded, even though he has this hold on the Protoss by having a lot of They need to focus on that command center or that tank, I guess. And they're going to be able to kill that. And now the question is, how are they moving up? I think the game kind of stabilizes, and Terran and Protoss is blocking his ramp, yeah. But Protoss needs to go for an expansion himself. One Vulture tries to get in, but Mighty's good reaction is able to keep this game going on, and Terran is probably researching. What is he researching? He's not researching anything. He doesn't have any minerals. His supply is 26. He lost a ton of SCV in that mine trap. So now Protoss is going to go out and try to go for an expand, but one of the mines is still there. So it's not. He's not able to set up his expansion. Now the question is Protoss still all in, and Protoss is going to do some crazy move to kind of attack on the Terran when the Terran expands? Is he going to? Yeah, he's going for robotics. What is it? Dragoon range. Is he going to make a Zedot leg and just do a crazy surprise attack? I guess not. That would be very all in. This Vultures is dead, guys. This Vultures, very clutch save, and now Protoss is safe to take the expansion. He should double expand, because with this many units, he's safe to expand, and the Terran won't be able to move out for a long time. But these armies get cleared out. And the game kind of stabilizes, guys, from that crazy opening. Now we have quite a standard game. Protoss probably needs to go for his third base.
뭐 전진된
Vultures are moving out, but they immediately get cleared. No, all of them, not just 2 vultures remaining. One of them is in the red, and Terran is moving out.
일꾼을 뽑곤 있지만
Oh my god, very clutch block from Protoss, and these 2 vultures. Oh, what? How did that 1 vulture get in? That is impossible. And now all of a sudden the game is swinging back in the favor of the Terran guys. 1 vultures, how many did he kill? 3? Still 3. He's not able to find anything to kill. 4. He had 4 kills. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be terrible. But now, Terran kind of is deeply entrenched his base. Protoss takes his expansion. He needs to make that expansion up because he has a lot of army, and I think Terran will be stuck in his base for a long time. Do we see the academy from the Terran player?
정말 투철한 것 같습니다.
네, 대단합니다.
What is that building? A robotics facility, okay. Drop is also a possibility in this game, guys, because so many Dark Templars and 4 Dark Templars in the back of Terran's Bane when he's doing some, movement in the front is going to be devastating. 3 vultures parked outside, and it looks like Mighty has a firm grip on this game, guys. But it's also very difficult to rule out the Terran because the Terran is able to always just stay at home, macro up, gain his make more army and move out when he has the right army composition and he has the right upgrades. So that is what Mong is gonna be hoping to have, and he is just trying to bait out the scan. He's trying to make oh my god, that SCV was not killed in that splash damage. So Protoss is trying to bait out as much scan as possible from the Terran because he has an excess number of Dark Templar, and what a good way to spend them, to spend those scans than just to make sure that your opponent is wasting their scans. But now Terran has 2 scanners and is looking to take the third base. Now the third base of the Protoss is wide in the open, guys. Wow, that was very unfortunate for Mong. He loses all 3 of the vultures and he's not able to get any work done there. This probe survives and he's looking forward to set up his third expansion. The third expansion is up and Terran scouts that there's 1 shuttle from Mighty, but he didn't see the robotics support base, so I think he suspects that, to be honest. Or the other possibility is Dark Templar drop, or Dark Templar and Reaver. So we're gonna see if Terran is gonna build more turrets inside his main and set up tanks behind turrets. Yes, Terran is coming back and is trying to defend his base from drops. Now the question is Mighty going for shadow speed? I mean, this game has been going so crazy and it's the 12th minute and now we see the first shadow, but usually Protoss likes to go for shadow speed when they play against Terran in the current meta.
또 세시적으로 어떻게든 좀 제거를 하고 싶겠습니다만 또 저쪽에 이 병력들이 좀 쏠렸을 때
What is really interesting is that Mighty still have this hidden, well not hidden but proxy 3 gate up, and the fact that he's not forced to cancel, he's not forced to rebuild his gateway count is very good going to the mid game. He saves a bit of minerals and has a better troops resupply line. 2 Zealot is picked up along with a Reaver, and let's see what is the destination of this first drop. It's gonna go directly for the expansion and he's gonna look for some tanks, but he finds no tank. He drops 1. That Reaver was just horrible. That Scarab just tried to attack the mines. That was not a good micromanagement from the Protoss player Mighty. Protoss has his 3 bases up. Terran has his 2 bases up. Terran is probably looking for 3rd base soon. Yes, his third base has just finished expanding, and he's gonna try to move out to this this expansion just right outside his base. But he has a lot of mines set up there, so Protoss needs to be careful. The observers has arrived, so the observer is gonna be able to clear out these mines. And oh, you gotta pick up. Yeah, the Reavers was picked up. It took one hit. 4 mines here. Mighty's gotta be very careful. He's not microing his Dragoon correctly.
확보하려는 움직임 보여주고 있거든요.
Arbiter attacks is done, guys, so Protoss is going to be making his first Arbiter. As soon as he gets money and gas for it, I think he doesn't have gas yet. Maybe he already made his Arbiter, we'll see. This probe is moving down, but looking to set up his 4th base for Mighty, but one Vulture is there to deny. The Reaver has was attacked a second time, and it still has not died.
추가적으로 늘어나는 확장 기지를 견제할 겸 그다음에 한 번 더 손이 가게 만드는 플레이였습니다.
입 벌리고 있는데 입 속으로
Zealot Led is not yet done, and look at this, guys. Protoss's man is almost mined out. So you know, Protoss need to take another expansion and potentially one more. A fifth base would be beneficial for Protoss at this point, guys. Because Terran has started to saturate his 3rd expansion. Well, at least Mighty's macro is doing very well. He's you know, 40 supply up on Mong, so that's at least there's something going on for him.
이런 군데군데 센터 방향 쪽에다가 마인 매설 해놓는 거는 프로토스가 옵저버를 대동하지 않고 막 그냥 지나가다가 밟는 경우도 있거든요. 소급도 됐습니다. 이광용.
A lot of Zealots out there for Mighty. No Zealot Black just yet, but he has got Shadow Speed. Both players are just moving around the map, just to find position, laying some mines, trying to get some vision.
확장이 빠른 편이 아니니까 지금은 트리플
Mong has a lot of gateways, guys, and Mighty is going to go for a 2 shadow drop. We're gonna see what is the effectiveness of this drop, because Terran has set up a lot of defenses inside his main as well. Lots of mines, lots of vultures, and this one vultures is gonna be able to spot the drop, but I don't think Terran is in a good position. At least Terran has his supply depot spread out, so you know they won't be able to be attacked by multiple units or splash damage like this Reaver. And in this time, Protoss is attacking the front of the Terran, but I think this is a little bit early because Terran has not moved back yet, guys. Oh my god, but I think it might turn out to just work because where are the vultures? The vultures are not here to defend against the Terran, and some of the Terran's armies is kind of stuck between the main base and the expansion, and this base is forced to evacuate, and also the next command center is going to get destroyed as well. But at least these Tang on the high grounds are going to be able to shell the army at the bottom. But is Protoss going to be able to clear out this base? No, he doesn't clear the base and he backs off, but he's able to disrupt the mining from the Terran. Terran is also run out of, he's also starving for minerals in his main, guys, and clearly he has not rebuilt his turrets. So if Mighty later come back with a drop, High Templar drop, or even just go for a kind of Arbiter recall later, it's going to be very effective. And look at this, clutch builds from Mighty to get that expansion up, and now he's on his way to have his 5th base. But Terran can survive for a long time, guys, because when he gets this base over here, I think he can immediately take his next base, which is at a top position, like a 1230 o'clock position. So Terran is comfortable just to turtle, and Protoss needs to out-expand and just to establish bases and gateways all across the maps. This game is very tense, guys. So a bunch of vultures coming out. They are looking to, you know, catch probes in being transferred from the mains to the new expansion that is set up by the Protoss. And yes, we don't have any kind of Protoss army nearby, but no, Mighty's decided that he's gonna go and try to apply a bit of soft pressure on this base instead. And some Dragoons are moving in. What is this? Kind of very bad army movement from Mighty. He's trying to go down here, but his army is badly out of position, and he's going to be able to save his base, definitely, that's for sure. But is he going to be able to catch his vultures, and will his Zealot die to mass mines? And we'll see, some vultures are moving up, and he needs to have his Dragoons. Yeah, vultures against Zealot is not good, he needs to have Dragoons against Zealot. And you see what I was going to talk about, the Terran is able to get his 4th base quite easily after taking his 3rd. So the game is going to drag on a little bit longer, guys. Protoss is making a transfer, but we'll see see if Terran anticipated that and sent out a group of death vulture squad to catch these probes in transfer, but I guess not. These probes are going to get out there safely. Terran, I think, has a chance to go down to the 3 o'clock position and clear out those gateways. But I think right now his attention is on trying to set up his defenses inside his main in anticipation of a major recall coming in from the Protoss player.
아 200이에요. 네. 200에다가
Yeah, Protoss still have these gateways outside.
정면으로 스테이시스 필드를 탱크
Mind Drax! Protoss needs to be careful here. Okay, he clears out on mine, and now Protoss is maxed out, guys. Mighty is maxed out, and he's gonna try his luck. He's gonna try to hit in here, but oh my god, Terran is well entrenched. He has so much tanks, and they're well positioned. One stasis is casted, but is that enough? The dragoons are melting like butter, and the tank line is still so deep, and Protoss still have another group of units coming in, but the Zealots need to move ahead. The Zealots need to get some mind drags up. Very good mind drag, and another good stasis, and the Protoss is able to clear out these tanks, but I think Terran will resupply soon. Terran's army's unit is streaming down the ramp, and he needs to back up. That was quite an okay attack. It was, I mean, it was okay. It was not a good trade or a bad trade. It was just alright. But now the Terran is looking to do a counter attack. I think as soon as these tanks go out of stasis, Terran is gonna do a huge push. And the question is Protoss ready for this huge push or not, guys? Immediately, you see, Mong has set up his position in the middle of the map in anticipation that his other units is going to get unfrozen. But what is this? He's going for some kind of mind drag? He's mind dragging the mines onto himself.
한 공기 더 먹을 수 있게 됐죠.
지금 밥상 더 차립니다. 이거 윤찬희 선수를 너무 쉽게 생각을
The
했어요.
fourth base of the Terran is set up. The Protoss still has not saturated his fifth base, guys.
바람이 불거든요.
I'm sorry, his sixth base, guys. And one more good stasis, but that is not good. Where's the rest of the Protoss army? Protoss has well, I guess he's got fewer supply than Terran this point, and Terran is pushing in. Terran is going to be able to siege this base, and remember, because the expansion of the Protoss was taken so late, he is not, this base is not yet fully mined out, and losing this base would take a big toll on his economy, guys.
너무 불편한 자리예요 지금.
그렇죠.
The vultures are coming in and they're trying to drag some mines, but no, they don't get any mine drags. Instead, they get mine dragged onto by this one Zealot. And I think Protoss is just too content just to sit out here because he's gonna wait and to do a good recall. That's what Protoss needs to do at this point. And look at this, the southern base of Protoss is still not yet saturated. That is very unfortunate. I'm not sure if that Arbiter should be standing there because he's very vulnerable to, yeah, he took a light attack and also, EMP. He has a lot of energy, he needs to move back, yeah, he needs to trade that Arbiter for another Arbiter with no energy. This is something I often do when I'm a Protoss player. I just use the Arbiters that I have casted already, my spells to go in the front, and I save the Arbiters with lots of energy to have it in the back, because you don't know what you might need those energy for. And good counter attack here just to kill a few units. And moving out, he needs to go for good stasis of the tanks in the back. Quite good stasis, and this containment is broken. Mighty needs to save his two Arbiters that is in the southern side to use them for later. I'm cheap, guys. When I play Protoss, I always save my Arbiters when they finish casting their spell. And Mighty GG, Mong is back. How was Mong able to come back from such a deficit? That was crazy. And the series is tied up 2-2 between Emtek Redbit and Angdduk Tteokbokki, and we're gonna go to the 5th. Wait, did I miss what is going on? Is the game finished or what? Anyways, we'll check the result in the next game. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.
고기 들어있는 음식을 먹으거나 마찬가지였거든요.